Ducky and Sprite, do they see him? Oh, he gets 1, 2, 3! Oh my goodness! Vazio with a squad wipe here, and he's gonna get Outlaw Gunner as well! It's incredible! Stacking bodies! Look at this, it's all to Vazio! Oh no, Synthetic Space finally knocks him out, but huge plays! Hey guys, MoiDawg here, and today I have a special event video for y'all. This is a One Life invasion event where the defenders have to fight off and defend the castle in Narva. The British ground forces have this insane fortress and have to fight off the Russians, and the British only have 1 life. They can revive each other, so if there's a medic nearby, you can get a bandage, heal them up. But if that bleed out timer goes away and they can't get picked up, the defenders have to defend to the last man and protect their radio, while the invaders, the Russians, have to swarm the castle, knock out the defenders, and then destroy the radio. This is one of those One Life events that is incredibly lopsided. It definitely favors the attackers, but that's okay. It makes for a very fun game. You have vehicles on both sides, mortars, pre-built assets. Everything you're looking at here was modded by our Potato Fields SDK team to make this as fun as possible, and it was a blast. I have 3 rounds for y'all. We follow attackers, we follow defenders, and then we follow attackers again, and it is so much fun. If you want to join games like this, check out the Potato Fields Discord down in the link below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when Squad drops V9.0, and we finally get Unreal Engine 5. But that's enough for me. You're going to enjoy this One Life event, so sit back, relax, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace. We are a go. Russians invading and trying to take out the castle in Narva. You see, they're gonna, you mentioned it, or they mentioned it on command comms. Try to take this slow because you don't want to lose a vehicle over the rail bridge. You don't want to start off, ooh, as the Tigers are already... Be careful, guys. There's no need to. Oh, you already got impacts from the 50 cals crossing the bridge, and one already goes down. Warrior's also trying to cut him off. Man, the transport needs to be careful. BMP.
I believe I hear Warrior to the right shooting its gun.
Man, they're not even turning there.
There's a chance it's up there.
Oh, there you go. Logi gets stuck, and that is not good. Absolute disaster now for the Russians.
Fired, I think.
I don't know how they can get it out. They're going to have to try to reset this. But absolute disaster. The one thing you didn't want to happen.
Copy, I figured that was gonna happen.
And luckily the 50 cals, oh, ATGM comes in. And oh, it actually smacks the wood paneling right next to it. Very lucky for the Logi. And he didn't rotate it. Oh, it's too funny. And there it goes, 50 cal. Just splash it all around. He rotated it the wrong way. Now he's underneath it. Squad gods. Oh, this is just, there you go. He's trying to just get it off the bridge and restart. BMP's off in the distance, trying to offer a little bit of suppressing fire, and it looks like they will save the Logi. One Russian did go down early. Here you go. BMP just laying into the fortress here. You see Baby Boomer and Waffle House Wizard. This is why medics can revive, just because of the peppering. And hold on a second.
Commander,
Warriors moving up down the road here. BMP needs to be very careful. This warrior is wolf packing.
Guys, we are in phase 1 trying to get our defenses set up here so that we can...
Warriors are being very sneaky right now. BMP just highlighting their area. This autocannon just very easy for the Warriors to figure out where they need to go, and they're gonna cut off left. That's west around, and BMP very smartly going back into the village. One Warrior now trying to get a little eye on. Mortars now starting to land in the village, and the Warrior trying to impact it. I think it just did, and I was gonna say might be able to get that engine, just barely missing. A little drive smoke now coming in, and is catching the tail end of this BMP. This Warrior needs to, or not Warrior, the BMP needs to get out of here, taking a lot of damage. And another smoke out. That's a lot of damage for that BMP, and losing a vehicle this early on would be a disaster as mortars just come raining down onto the village for the Russians. You can see, oh my goodness, legendary Darker, Staff Sergeant over here, Mustafa, Sky Ops, they're all getting smoked by these mortars.
CeeLo, set up your rally point on the coast. Copy that.
Mortars just pounding that village here. DMP still trying to get around. Now the tank firing.
Doing good there. Make sure that you get a rally point either to the north or
I mean, absolute insane amount of firepower here for the British. Like the Warrior taking a little bit of damage. Second BMP off to the west here.
Grinded down. Move your way to the east where it's safe to try to work your way north. Armor, you guys need to be given call-outs. Please work together to keep these fixed.
Yeah, and they're now trying to reconvene and push right through the middle here.
Copy, guys. They're in the apartments to the west. Ridgeview apartments there on the red circle.
That's where their armor's at.
Good little reset by the Russians here, and oh, hold on a second. Warrior takes a little bit of damage here. Everyone's just kind of like a game of chess. You don't want to lose your vehicles right out the gate. Mortars, once again, pounding into it, and we can see
Very nice, good job.
Russians streaming in. They're holding the village here, but taking advantage. Once again, it's a one-life event, but the Russians, since they are the attacking invading force, they can respawn. And you have an attacking force in. Salty goes down. The first breachers in here.
Watch out, they might know where we are.
Guys, got 1 hour.
Cameraman
Starts now.
trying to pick up Hungry Pig.
Here at the Fobbers back
And Master Ethan being dragged out by Yaru. And they are trying to get in to this massive maze that is the Narva Castle.
They're backing off. They're sitting near the, I think they're sitting near the ground.
See Hungry Pig and Cameraman getting eyes on this Warrior. Warrior getting stuck up on the hedgehogs. See, I don't know if they want to take him out. Russian trying to line up at RPGs, probably going to wait for it. Just a tough angle. Tony's starting to breach now. Master Ethan goes down.
I'm chasing this Warrior over here on this southern side of there.
And they need to hold on to this. If they can hold on to the front door, the rest of the squads can slowly start to run in.
There's a marksman out there.
And a grenade clears them out. Cameraman goes down. This fatal funnel is going to be very difficult to deal with. That guy is trying to pick Master Ethan back up. And they need to keep their bodies up. You don't want to be losing defenders here. I was going to say every ticket count, but every body counts. Master Ethan slowly being dragged up the stairs. You'll love to see it. The type of gameplay you don't usually see when every single person can respawn.
Gulf 4 underneath the bridge on the eastern side. Copy.
Russians now are trying to climb on up here. Loot. 47 goes down, and Sky Ops living up to his name. You got the razor wire being dug down. Absolute engineering masters right here. Foxhole on the south side of the tower trying to pick up Two-Ton Tootin with that 50 cal. But slowly, it's these little engineers inching themselves inward. Yaru Nearly catches some fully automatic fire from SkyOps.
Thank you.
Just dodging the AK. And tossing a grenade. Gonna hit the backside. That guy needs to be careful. Takes a little bit of shrapnel, trying to peek him. And he's running on up. Oh, I don't know if you should go for the revive. That's a little sketchy there.
Throw ammo bags down, that way we can get nades over.
SkyOps.
Hey,
4-2, I'm gonna let you guys play because I really don't want to.
Trying to get that. And what a shot! Yeah, Rude coming around the backside. And just as SkyOps was about to peek the Dat guy Loot 47 revive train, huge play by the British infantry right now. Look at the just line of Russians coming in. Oh, it's going to catch the lip of the roof, and that will save the British healing up. You need to be very careful. Whenever you get picked up, you want to get fully healed so you don't insta-die. That guy pulling over, and he misses all of his shots for a second. Yeah, Avazio falls over. Huge plays by the British defenders. Loot 47, I think he rage quit after he got picked up. You're up, move, come on, buddy. British defenders. I mean, you love to see this. Vehicles are out in the intersection, just trying to hold so the BMPs can't just push right in through. And the infantry play. This is why I love squad. This type of play where you try to hold an area and then allow your infantry to stream on in. Loot 47's finally up and at him. Infantry all streaming over. I love this.
We need ammo bags.
Warriors coming, get your rockets out.
Northwest. Need ammo bags? I got an ammo bag here.
Oh, this warrior is coming in. Maybe they heard the cries for reinforcements because the entire Russian team is seemingly right here. Mortars by squad leader also coming in. If the mortars, I mean, this is insane. The amounts of Russians that are here. Grenades being tossed over. Smoke being thrown. I love it. Tandem round with Andrew of Doom. And I'm not sure if he's going to have a shot at that. That is a long way away.
I need medics. Stay right here. I'm right here.
Okay, I guess we're yeah, it's not working.
I tried to shoot him, but I don't think I hit him.
I see a hot on the roundabout.
Ammunition by the tree.
Haven't heard one called an ocelot before, but there you go. RPG 28 by Zweiwings as well. I love this. The squads just in the small fire teams here. They're holding the corner. Gonna take a look on what's going on the backside because they're starting to breach all over the roofs. So one side got stopped by some good defense by the British, and now the Russians are now breaching. Oh, he's stuck on the razor wire. CeeLo goes down. Captain Foxtrot is in on the second floor, and you have two Russians down below. Taunton Salty.
Their numbers are dropping significantly. We're doing well, gentlemen. Keep it up. We're doing a great job.
Oh, hold on a second. Pardon the quick camera movement.
I have an opening on the wall on the secret passage. I have an opening on the wall in the north.
Secret Planet and the Outlaw Gunner. And he's coming around the corner with that MG. Oh, I thought he was nearly about to lay into him. And the Russians, oh my goodness.
Don't stop it. Keep pushing.
The little line to try to breach in. And going full auto. And they got one. They are in. Dog one is open. Russians spilling on in. Ocelot, as they called it, coming around the backside. And they didn't see him, just barely missing all those Russians. But look at all the Russians. They are in, well and truly in. Just mistimed it, and this is going to be very difficult. Now you have a squad with Salty and Taunt coming in on the southwest side here, and they're just This is some really good, just two-man fire team, like buddy team rather. Salty breaches in and knocks out S7B. And now the tank is coming in. I think it just double tracked the Warrior, and it did. Warrior's gonna last stand it, trying to do something. And Warrior goes down to the I believe it's a T90. And a second Warrior gets hit by a lot of AT. Injured and heavy smoking, but they were able to take out a couple infantry, and now the high explosives just trying to pepper, and it's working. They're clearing this breach on the north side. But the numbers are starting to thin out for the Brits. Good shots. Mr. Hungry Pig goes down, and you kind of have to tear into your own defenses here to clear it out. Hesco blocks being absolutely blasted apart. Dash B trying to peek up. He's got two of them here.
Keep it up, guys. Splendid job on
the grenade goes on the roof, and that should be okay. Dash B should be safe, and he is. And they're on the radio. I think that's why they're already calling GG's. Isn't necessarily over yet. You need to be very careful. Dash B does go down. But it looks like this might be a GG's. As the Warrior goes down to the BMP from the bridge, and now armored car also going to be just popped here. Good effort from the British, but the infantry just slowly had to work their way out on the outside, dig down the razor wire, and it looked like they did a great job here. Captain Foxtrot tossing last bit of mortars and nails Grim Reaper, who is trying to come in to save the radio, and I believe that will be game. Cameraman digging down this radio. Great fight over the outside of the castle. It's the Outlaw Gunner. You have a bunch of infantry now coming in from the south side. They're now running into it. I think it's going to be too late, though. Nah, Magoober just running in. Trying to run in for that radio. Captain Foxtrot goes down. Magoober still up. He's chasing him. They'll turn around. One goes down. Radio is on bleed. So the 60-second timer has started.
Where is he? How is he shooting through that wall?
That's how he's shooting, because there's holes in the wall. Holes in the ceiling, rather.
Yeah.
Two's dead. There's a Warrior at the
He's shooting through the Hesco wall. That's literally right up the stairs.
He's not shooting through the Hesco wall. He's shooting above on the ceiling that has holes. Oh.
Wait, is he shooting through the Hesco?
Yeah, look like it. You know, the stairs, and it's immediately right.
Too funny. The Brits just think this Vazio guy is like hacking or something.
You see that? Right through the Hesco.
Oh, Vazio, he's on a kill streak here. And Xerox goes down as well. There it goes. Sprite has to run on in. Finally gets him down. Radio's destroyed, and huge plays by the Russians. Love seeing that breaching team. And GG's. The Russian infantry, or the British infantry response, just not able to get in time as the final explosions from the vehicles pop off. But GG's to the Russians.
Are any of them still alive?
Nearly had a good hold on this side, but the attrition for the British was just too much. Well, there you go. A final Warrior kill for good measure. And we'll see the KDs at the top here real quick. Good revives and healing for the Russians as well as the British. 26 revives That's a good amount of one-lifers picked back up. But GG's.
2,147,483,000 ticket advance.
Go squad 2.
And what a kill.
Let's go squad 2. We got that.
Good job.
CeeLo, best squad leader of all time.
But there we go. 52 kills to 49 kills. Only one vehicle destroyed to 6 vehicles, and that's really what's going to cause the problems there. GG's. All right, round 2 is a go, and we are on board with the Defenders, and they have decided to swap strategies. So this is the same team that we're just attacking,
Do we get any
and
ATG
based on their success, what they're doing, they're actually going to be holding just the second story. They might have 1 or 2 stragglers out on one of these weapon systems out on this lower section. But for the past couple minutes, the attackers have, or the defenders, they've said, let's just hold this. If we're too spread out, we're never going to be able to get our revives. And the only way we win is if we can revive and consistently keep them off. So, should be an interesting defense here. I'm actually really excited to hear them talk over the defenders. And their strategy should be a little... I don't want to say it's going to completely work because they have an hour to defend. And once again, it's a 1 life, so they can get picked up by medics. But if they bleed out, if they're dead, then they cannot respawn and get back in the fight. The attackers, though, will be able to. So you have everyone on a mortar tube, everyone on a weapon system up top. You have medics at the ready. I mean, this looks like it's...
We're aiming for the bridge coming out of their main.
This is too funny, man.
I'm just gonna immediately start fire. I'm gonna start ripping this bitch.
Start on the bridge. And we'll see if that works. They're gonna start hitting the bridge with mortars. Absolutely love it. And we'll see if the Russians, what they do to respond to that. And mortars are already landing. Oh, this is incredible. And it's going to make it almost impossible. You can see a couple, I think a Tiger or 2, they were going to cross. I don't know if they want to do it anymore. Logi's still going to do it. Very interesting. Nope, they're going south-south now. So that is an impassable bridge due to the indirect fire support. And now the, is this a T? I think it's a T90. Yep, T90 coming up on the hill with the BMP. And it is just peppering the castle here. You can see just smoke the side, and they are obliterating the outside of the defenders. I mean, you got 4 or 5 already. Insane attrition. Medics need to work overtime. This is just a huge push. I mean, completely different strategy from the last round. Attackers went from the south, and here the attackers are going straight up north. Trying to just push into the castle from the are they actually going to take over the bridge? I think they are. Now Russians on foot. They've dismounted off of the BMP, and let's see where the southern team went. Yeah, they had to go on the southern bridge. Huge play by the defenders here, knocking off an easy route, so now it's going to delay the attack. Mortars have now swapped. And if they land on this BMP, that'd be incredible. I love actually seeing the mortars land. And wow, what a shot. T-72 just barely missing a huge blob of infantry and only gets 1 or 2 on the castle. Mortars are now a little long.
They attacking from the east.
And I think that was an in-law. Let's double check what just hit. Oh no, the BMP actually taking on the warriors that are on the hill here behind us. But mortars still landing.
Guys, we have orders available for mortars. We have no eyes.
BMPs, wow, they didn't look, I thought they were going to actually have damaged one of those warriors, but they seem unscathed. Sticky now, oh, he does go down. I think that was the first actual casualty, just not able to get picked up because of the vehicles. But look at just the mass amount of bodies here. So many Brits.
Okay, we should build up the green. Actually, no, Razer wire. Yeah, let's keep this down, actually.
I can put an HG bunker facing that way you can't get blown up.
On the hit.
Do we have ATGMs? Actually, no, that'd be a bad idea.
No, ATGMs won't work.
All sorts of chaos. Just open them up here.
Guys, we're doing a good job. Better than the enemy was last game. Keep it up.
I absolutely love seeing this. And it's also just a fun-looking mortar pit as well. I mean, that's the type of stuff that you love playing. Like in a regular game of squad, you can't really do this all the time, right? Almost never, so. BMP get hit by the warrior. Huge plays by the warrior. And even with the smoke, I don't think the BMP crew is going to be able to do much.
No mental on enemy armor, but they're behind the toll gates.
Oh, they've just... I was going to say they just missed it, but no, BMP, first one goes down, T90, and the BMP2 flanking around. They're going to try to tag these warriors, and one gets shot very lucky not to get tracked here. T90 and BMP2 flexing, and the second warrior, oh, it should be okay. Warriors are going to... You can see shifting south as now the... Whoop, pardon this quick mouse movement.
We just need to beat their time. Get fresh.
But huge defensive hold right now. BMP have just... they're laying into this tower here.
Approximate, 80% accurate.
I mean, the moment, if they're able to get a set of mortars down, the Russians, like they're being very slow to get a hab up and to get on. They've got too much infantry stuck on the... Too many infantry stuck on the eastern side of this bridge here. BMP laying into the southern side, and they've got a fire team element size that have gone down too. Sound like the warrior has just been hit by AT.
Armor, you got infantry east. Armor, sure you got infantry east.
Warrior taken into, or taking the western side defensive duty here, and after knocking out a BMP, good flex by the warriors. They're now holding this. These infantry from the Russians, they were trying to push over this wooden bridge into the castle, but now just cut off by the warrior, and now their anti-tank teams have to focus on it, and an RPG scores a field goal, not even close to the warrior. Latrue QC, unfortunately, a little inaccurate with his shots here. Mortars. Mortars back up, 187 south. You can see they're trying to... Oh, hold on a second. We have more mountain goats. Yep, Dashby and Lego Evinian pushing up on the rocks, just like the attackers did last round. Zvey Wings goes down to BMP, and Private Mueller running across the bridge. No way he actually gets across here. Private. And nearly does it, but good defensive position by the warrior, just holding it down. Baby Boomer and Waffle House Wizard. They're going to need a BMP or T70 or T90 to help them get across this here.
You okay?
Russians, they are all in the west. They're getting stuck with the vehicles. Echo Wrecker, big techs out down in the middle of the road here, and they're going to have to RTB, hit hard with AT. Dashby and Dat Guy starting to
Guys, we're doing an
breach.
amazing job so far. Very good job, everyone.
So
I think
much,
that we can win this, actually.
so much infantry. Look, the little buddy boost here.
We have mortars available. I'm not really sure where to fire. We're shooting at these mortars.
Throw a grenade, he says.
Okay.
You got,
I'm gonna peek this corner.
you got a GL and a fragmentation RPG. One British goes down. Close, close, close is the call. Trying to get away from the mortars because the cameras shake. Russians breaching. Oh, I love this type of stuff. Oh my gosh. If this doesn't get you hyped, you're just wrong. You're wrong. I'm sorry. This is so much fun.
We're doing great, boys. We're doing great.
Russians trying to dig down all the razor wires so they just breach ahead. Now you finally have a coax machine gun. Trying to pop these towers here. Russians just falling over. If they can shift the mortars just a little bit more, they're going to be in business here. Mortars just outside. And Dashby goes down. Is it Andrew of Doom? And it was just holding inside that building. The attackers have been pushed off. And hold on a second. Yaru has breached on the western side.
North Road.
Entire entrance now is open on the western side, and we do have some infantry that are still playing around with the warriors. And if they're able to get around the warriors, and this is completely wide open, now Yaru has to try to get around Mr. Hungry Pig. And wow, he's actually just going to go right on in there. Take a quick look at the map. Squad 4, Red 4 rather, on the western side, and now you actually have the BMP infantry starting to spill in here. Tiger as well, Oh, but they roll up right to the 50 cal. Absolutely worst place to park that. Tiger gets popped instantly by Wonder Fungus 840. Johnny on the spot with that 50.
Markers. Just direct my mortar, CeeLo, please direct mortars.
Hard in the quick camera movement again. BMP nearly gets blonked, and hold on a second. Warriors are fighting the BMPs. One warrior went down. Second one is extremely damaged. Echo Wrecker trying to take some shots and does tag the BMP a little bit. Second, oh, it's the T90 coming in. They're calling for the reinforcements. They don't want to lose the BMP. And good play with that. Now the western side is completely open. Both warriors are down, and the infantry should now focus in, but no, the mortars! The mortars have shifted. Huge plays by the mortar team. Just Russian strewn across the wooden bridge as they tried to push in. The collapse on the second story seems to be working. British are mortaring themselves.
BMP across 309. I think we also have
BMP now, though, has free roam.
the bridge to the west.
Anything else that we can build that can help? You guys have any ideas? Maybe more ladders or something?
Just need to build more.
Absolute chaos in the center of the castle.
They're starting to push from the west. Pushing to the west. Heavy contact. Yeah, a couple of our dudes are dead.
BMP. Want to say all warriors should be down. I know there's, I think, one back at the airstrip repairing, but it's going to be pretty much out of play. And now you have the eastern side, as they said, once again has to be dealt with. But British, you can see, about half their forces left.
Attempting another
The collapse definitely
trying to come through the secret.
allowed them to work here. Two-ton Teton up on the top for the Russians. Now the T90 also, speaking of up on the top, but an in-law. It ammo racked it. Unbelievable. Are you kidding me? What a shot by the British in-law. One shot into the turret and the T90 goes down. That might just save the castle for the Brits here. Unbelievable play. We gotta call out that hat player. Who was that? Chronic Nightmare or Andrew of Doom. I don't want to say it's Chronic Nightmare or Andrew of Doom. You guys can fight about it in the comments who actually did that, but huge play.
Tank's about to go down.
Unbelievable, absolutely massive plays by British infantry. They are just making all the right moves here. And you now you have a full squad just sitting in the radio room. They're going to kind of Alamo it. The things we do so others may live. This is the type of stuff you just love playing here. Now you have Chicken and John Wikipedia. They're starting the breach, and the British are kind of allowing it. They're just kind of allowing certain openings so that way they can just collect it in better defensive positions. Croat Kaiser comes up from the top deck, pulls a three-piece out. Huge play. Breachers are pushed back. And you got a whole nother squad coming in though. Cloak does go down. BMP pushing in. ATGM's hitting as well. Oh my goodness. They're breaching.
Thank you.
Push it, push it, push it.
Push it, push it, push it.
Sorry. Just pull me down.
And they're oh my god, what a grenade! Entire squads, the entire British infantry defensive team right here has just all tossed grenades, and that is a massive wipe. Lego Evinion tries to save something, and the hat kit misses. In-law fires at the BMP, and a infantry squad wipe. BMP is still up, but massive, massive play by the British. I love it. Russian defender is going to have to pick themselves up and try again. You have a couple of British that are down. Not sure if they're going to be able to get infantry out and medics to do anything. John Wikipedia getting tagged as he tries to cross, but wow. British just holding strong. You still have Skidley Whittler from the back with Ghost and Zabak. Oh. Whittler, man, I haven't. Do you guys know what whittling is? I used to be in Boy Scouts. We used to whittle, like in our off time in camping, like with little knives and little figurines. I haven't thought about whittling in ages. Lawn darts gets tagged and he just snake crawls all the way back. Dashby now breaching in. LaTrue, I'm a goober, and 6 pushing in as well. You have the attack team. They're coming for the radio. Good fragmentation, just tears apart. Ronin Bravo, lawn darts, tries to last stand. Ghost goes down, but they are in. Grenades popping, and they are going for the radio room.
More grenades.
They're throwing extra grenades up here.
We must get tanks.
I'm watching the hole with my rifle.
That killed the guy.
6 coming in, and he gets immediately popped by Legendary.
Is this the back?
Frag up the stair.
The stairs are clear. It's just
Frag out, frag out.
You now have 2 separate squads left for the British. One on the left side that are holding the main entrance, and the radio room.
Frag up. Oop, that was on the way up.
Medic.
Yeah, frag up. That's all helping now.
So,
They're trying to breach in. ASRock and Ghost. Dashby holding the corner, and he should get Chronic Nightmare, and good shots he does. It looks like the Western squad. Oh, a grenade tossed over. It might actually get ASRock. No, goes right next to the Heskos.
When you go around this corner, that guy, they're gonna be hard left in the back.
It looked like the squad over on the western side, this northwestern, or sorry, northeastern side was trying to reconvene with the radio room. That guy goes down. Foster just holding strong on the ammo. And they try to toss a grenade. Wrong location, though. Underhands it, and that one might do it. Foster tries to, I was going to say lay prone, but no. Foster goes down. Grenades have breached it. And here you go. Now they have to deal with this absolute fatal funnel.
Watch it when you get to the top.
There's one on the right hand.
Match game.
Right.
Please relay orders to your infantry to collapse the radio room.
Radio orders collapse on the radio room. They're going to try. And honestly, if the British collapse on the radio room, they're going to pinch these. This little fire team element here from behind could be huge. And they're going to. Trying to pull their buddies back. But no, the main entrance. It's absolute chaos here. B&P needs to be careful. Grenade pops the breaching team. Master Ethan goes down, so does ASRock. Rusty Spotted Cat knocked out by, it looks like Miyamoto. The British, I mean, they have just pinched the Russians in here. And now the Russians are deciding, well, do we respawn or do we just pick people up?
Commander, I got a couple of dudes. I hear 3 footsteps.
Yaru goes down. He just bled out.
Outside, 4 or 5.
But the Brits holding strong. And what an absolute monster of a defense here by the British.
Yeah, I'm about to put ammo down.
Russians healing themselves up.
The enemy tank destroyed.
And you got some defenders running in now. Or sorry, attackers running in from the north side, some reinforcements. And Vazio
Stuck in a wall.
tries to get Worm, and he does get one. He actually gets two. That guy goes down as well because the British, they're trying to collapse in on that radio room. Just a handful left.
I think you traded.
Next, he said Andrew of Doom, and they do trade. Marion's last one up.
All right, nice.
Squad leader and Neradova also here. Finally goes down. Staff Sergeant Tatsu. Miyamoto gets absolutely clapped from the backside, and there you go. The defenders are down to their last squad inside the radio room. Valiant effort, though. And this has been an absolutely amazing defense.
Kidding me? We still haven't cleared off this fucking ground floor. Oh my lordy. Somebody get up here and fucking clear out the radio room.
Vazio's gonna clap. Dashby, good spot by Vazio. And Duckling and Sprite, do they see him? Oh, he gets 1, 2, 3! Oh my goodness! Vazio with a squad wipe here, and he's gonna get Outlaw Gunner as well! It's incredible! Stacking bodies! Look at this, it's all to Vazio! Oh no, Synthetic Space finally goes down, or finally knocks him out, but huge plays. ASRock goes down and he tosses it. Is he tossing a nade? He doesn't toss it! Falls to his feet!
Oh, use nades.
Come on, there's no reason why we can't take this.
There's got to be a top medic somehow.
Oh, he's going with C4, I think. Oh, he dropped it early. Tutuntine, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
Wonder Fungus goes down. 2-ton Teton. Breach it in. Absolute chaos in here. There's a 50 cal aimed at the door. The Super Shovel is trying to do it, and now they have some fratricide inside. Combat NG is actually doing a whole bunch of work. And it's down to the last defender. He's trying to reload the 50 cal. The only one left is I don't know how to play. Oh my goodness, he's laying into it. Finally he goes down. And there you go. Russian swarm in the radio room. And they have gotten it. GG's by the Russians. Fantastic breach at the end. British, what a hold. What a massive, massive play. Tiebreaker round will start soon. Absolutely love it. That was an absolute blast to watch. GG's. Swap here so we can see the scoreboard at the end, but I mean, what an absolute amazing defense here. Too much fun. All right, we are on the other team now. We've had back-to-back comms for the Russians attacking, the British defending, but we are on the additional One Life team. So we are going to hear some new faces, hear some new names, see some new faces. Final round, and a little bit different here. They're having one warrior up on the north side, but then two warriors, they are being very brave, and they have unleashed them down on the south side. Blue 4 and Blue 1. They are trying.
May we all die gloriously like us.
Trying. You can see they're kind of ambushing them here, hiding behind the various apartments. Should be interesting. Blue 4 and Blue 1. There's also a GL. I'm not sure if I like the infantry being so spread out. We saw how well it worked last round with the... Oh, hold on a second. They're already started. I'm going to say they're deciding to go right down Main Street again. Russians full speed across the bridge, and not a single shot fired from the castle just yet.
They're doing the exact same thing again.
Exact same strategy. Yeah, one of I can hear you here.
Do we want to let them just shoot us first for a bit, and then get
And you
close
actually
so we can
have
AT 'em? It's up to
Private
you guys.
Mueller. He's out in the middle of nowhere's land. Might be a bit tough, but they're the Tiger. Wow, they're just running right in. They actually ran into the Hedgehogs doing their work. Foxhole Norman, they're trying to get a Logi all the way up at the front of the castle because they have a respawn right there. They're just full sending it. And wow, that would be absolutely insane if the Russians are able to do this. Lawn darts up on the base, Mr. Hungry Pig as well, Cameraman, Salty, CeeLo. And they're trying to get spawns right on the base.
2 hats or 3 hats? Did we get 3 hats or 2 hats?
Breachers have already started. I mean, they're just full sending it. Insane speed here by the Russians. And we're going to let them breach for a second because we have the warriors. They're trying to come up and knock out the Vix from behind. I think they're hoping that they can ambush these BMPs. And without the BMPs, it would actually be very difficult to breach right away. It's the high explosive rounds from afar that really tears into the defense. And Echo Wrecker, Big Tex, this warrior from the south side. You need to really aim your shots here.
Engine's off. Command seat. I'll try and engine him.
Oh, missed the engine. BMP now aware of what's going on. I think he's still hitting him though. Great shots with the Warrior.
Pretty badly. They're pushing in on the south side. They're pushing in on the south side on free move.
Now, Private Mueller does his recon job, I guess. Interesting in life that he spins. AT just misses, and the Russians have been pushed off the south side. They were trying to get in extremely quick. And now you have a chess match. Well, chess match. This turns into an ambush, and the BMP needs to be very careful. Well, not with that when you have two BMPs, rather, and that Warrior is going to get absolutely smoked. Loses his... a lot of it. So I was going to say loses his turret traverse, but no, just hadn't moved just yet.
Push your squad down there and start dealing with them. They're coming into the breach.
Warrior's really trying to knock out the armor quick, and now... is it Akira and Luftwaffe? They're knocking out the BMP. Baby Boomer and Waffle House Wizard nearly go down. They're sandwiched. Somehow the Warriors are still up. I really like this aggressive play by the Warriors. I wish they were a little bit more coordinated, though.
That's what won us that game, so... Can you mark him, bro?
He's the one marked to
Another
my
Warrior coming in. This is full hell, so one that is damaged is RTB. Second Warrior took a few shots, and it's also RTB, so the third one, Synthetic Space, and Elliot now here. And you still have the breach happening on the eastern side, at least trying to dig that Razer wire. And Synthetic Space, they're getting tagged by both. Very awkward. I don't know what's going on. Just absolutely wasted a Warrior, unfortunately. Just roll up right in the middle of the bridge, and they are on fire. Crew's gonna have to try to put that out. And Synthetic Space goes down. Elliot absolutely abandoning his crew, and then says, you know what, dude, I want to still play a little bit. Big Country goes down. He's probably not going to be revivable. So Warrior goes down early. And unfortunately for them, the BMPs are still up and alive. The early breach still trying to stay up here. Now the Russians, I believe this is a hab they have. Yep, they got a hab and a little bit of a... Ooh, they actually have an attacking MG nest.
We're taking grenades.
Trying to protect against...
Keep smoking it so we can push.
Any defenders trying to pop their heads out and knock out the attackers. Captain Foxtrot dropping a rally so they can keep up this breach on the eastern side. John Wikipedia is up on the roof. Man, you can already see the difference between last round and this round, though. The concentration of British troops very spread out.
20 minutes.
Captain Foxtrot and Skyops trying to breach. I don't know if he dropped his grenade. Oh, he was able to throw it. Legendary trying to pick him up, but he might bleed out as well. British, I mean, there's just not enough defenders at the moment. They're all trying to use their grenades, rearm, keep tossing. Now mortars have shifted off to the eastern side, and that's pushing Skyops a little bit down. ATGM slams into the Warrior, and they're just barely gonna make it out. No! Warrior goes down to some AT, Andrew of Doom and Tatsu pairing up to take him out. Andrew goes down, but Tatsu mopping up the kill afterwards, and these Warriors are just being picked apart. Unfortunately, just not as coordinated as they needed to be. Good idea being aggressive on the south side, but when you're going onesie-twosie like that, just not as effective. Infantry getting picked apart a little bit by the mortars on the outside, but you can start to see the numbers of infantry slowly dropping on the inside. Grim Reaper might get picked up here. BMP now, well, now the BMPs have full reign to just pepper the defenders here. Squad leader on the mortars trying to defend. And you actually have, I don't know how to play. Is he going to get inside? I don't know how to play, trying to breach on the inside. Salty is on the inside, and they now have to work their way up. Secret Planet in the MG. Lawn Darts has breached as well. And he's trying to get in. And the lovely Duckling. Good shots to hold this rooftop here. Mortars now just sending right outside, just landing right outside this castle here. A good shots. Mustafa goes down to some mortars. Voslo nearly goes down as well. Defenders putting up a huge fight. And you have, wait a second. Elliot, hold on. We're gonna go with him. Elliot and CYX, are they gonna, they're gonna play for the radio. This could be huge. If he hears the radio, do they mark it yet? CYX. I really hope they can hear this radio. Elliot running by it.
Command, keep in mind that our guys are effectively going to the ledge northeast.
BMP.
Contacts on the rooftops.
Still out on the north side of this town. CYX, I think he heard it. Oh, he did hear it. He's on the radio. This would be huge. Attackers being attacked. Defenders attacking. I think he's double checking there's no one nearby. You might just have to make a play for it. Just double checking there is no one. And there's not going to be...
Squad 1, just do what you're doing. I need you to get there and cover that entrance.
You have Elliot is digging down the hab while CYX digs down the radio. Oh my goodness, this is massive. They're starting to breach, but if they are able to kill the defenders, you're not going to have any respawns. But the British, can they survive though?
We are digging down southern attack.
So radio is half off, and now they're gonna stay away because they don't want to just get caught with their shovels open. Warrior's still up. This could be bad for the Russians. They are already close to breaching. SkyOps is in. Radio's clear is the call. The British just not responding enough. Captain Foxtrot with some good shots. The British need to collapse into the radio room. The Russians, they have no team spawn.
They don't stand a chance. They never stood a chance.
Foxtrot with a huge play. Skidley goes down.
Alright, squads who are still alive, get your to the radio. Try and secure it. Squads 2, get your guys who are alive. Just full run over there.
Just, oh my goodness, Captain Foxtrot goes down to his own BMP. That might open it up for Zaraki. Warrior goes down off in the distance.
You got an ammo bag?
Run into the...
Medic!
Friendly.
Medic!
He has a machine gun. Goes in. Skidley Whittler nearly able to get picked up, but no, Ronan Bravo comes it from behind, knocks out Zakari. And I think that might be it. Good effort, but just really not enough.
Well, that's a GG.
Coming in from the south side, but an absolute blitz on the radio.
It's really the fact that I lost the coin flip. If I had won it, it would have been what it is. But, you know, we stay with what we stay. And we did a good try. So, good work, guys. Everybody good work.
Overall, absolutely
You guys had fun on that second round. I know
super fun
it was pretty
rounds.
difficult and was just getting shot at the whole time, but you know, we got a little
For
bit more
both
movement around there, so good work,
both
guys.
teams here, no matter what side they were on. But absolute blast. Just not nearly as coordinated on the defense. Way too spread out for the British at the end here. And they were able to save the radio down here. Synthetic, Elliot, and Six go down, but British, I think they're just about picked off. But GG's, overall fantastic event. I don't know if team 1 is on this team, team 2 is the other team, but whichever the other team is, they end up winning the event 2 rounds to 1. GG's, team 1 wins the event. There you go. GG's. Incredibly fun matches. Absolutely crazy blitz by the Russians here. That is that. GG's. Let's see the scores here at the end. Only 19 were killed. The British, what? 16 kills. I mean, that's just crazy. So they just really went in and blitzed. No real defense. The British, they only got 31 kills. So, what, 80 less than the last round. So, there you go. Yep, the official 33 kills. It's not how you do it against 23. So, just full on rush. But GG's, great event. If you're interested in events like this, Discord link down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Those of y'all who played, hope you had fun. GG's, and we'll see you in the next one.